Greece. Hello from Athens. It's been 3 weeks, I think, since I uploaded a YouTube video, so apologies for that. There was supposed to be a Bali vlog and I did start filming it, and then I got quite ill, just kind of your usual food poisoning type ill. And to be honest, it just derailed the entire vlog to the point where I just don't think it's even worth me editing. And quite frankly, I don't really have the time now because we're only in Greece for 1 week. And I really want to make the most of this week because it's going to be incredibly jam-packed. We are doing so much in the space of 7 nights. So to start, we've got 2 nights in Athens, tonight and tomorrow night. And then we go to the island of Milos, and we're on Milos then for 2 nights. We then go to the island of Paros, and we're on Paros for 3 nights. Please excuse my pronunciation, by the way. And then we come back from Paros to Athens. And then this time next week, we're flying to Copenhagen. That is how quickly this week in Greece is gonna go. We arrived this morning, actually. We had an overnight flight from Bali via Singapore. So we arrived kind of feeling a bit discombobulated. I didn't really sleep on the flight last night. I really struggle to sleep on planes. So I'm feeling tired, but also we kind of don't have time to sit around and rest. It's currently 20 to 3, even though it feels like it should be, I don't know, 7 p.m. or something. So I think our plan is to just get out there and start sightseeing. Crazy. We might walk towards the Acropolis and maybe up to get a bit of a view.
Wrong way, going the other way.
We're not going to the Acropolis. We're going to...
Like Bessus Hill.
Yeah, we've got a few recommendations from friends here, so we're mostly just going to be following that. So yeah, let's go. Maybe I'll grab another coffee on the way from somewhere as well. I feel like I need it to keep myself awake.
With 2 hands.
Got a chicken souvlaki, some tzatziki, some fries. Sid's got a salmon skewer and some sort of salad. That salad is really nice. I'll be having some of that.
I'll be having some of that.
And then I've also got this little pitta. The apartment that we're staying in has the dodgiest lift ever. This is actually terrifying.
I think it's quite good. It works really fast, actually. No waiting for doors to close.
It just walks straight into
It's
it.
just straight away. No safety measures. No nothing.
It's that bit that really scares me. These are called Luku Madaki. It's definitely not how you pronounce it, but I think they're a kind of Greek donut. And we got white chocolate on them and honey, I think lavender, and that's also some chocolate ice cream. They look so nice and they smell so good. The only bit I'm a bit unsure about is the lavender. I'm not a massive fan of floral tasting things, but let's give it a go. Oh, that was really, really nice.
Good morning.
You stole my line again.
It's Thursday today, and today we've got a full day in Athens.
Oh my god. Do you want to just do it for me?
But I've been with you long enough that I know exactly what
Yeah, I start all my clips the same.
So now you can carry on after that.
But yeah, it is Thursday today, and we have a very full-packed day. Today is our last and only full day in Athens because tomorrow our ferry to Milos is at 9 in the morning, so we're not going to have time to do anything tomorrow. So yeah, today is going to be full on with sightseeing. I'm just doing a little lap around the block while Sid's gone and got me a coffee because it was very noisy on that main street. But as I was saying, I think today we're going to do the ultimate touristy thing and go on one of the hop on hop off buses, like the ones that are normally open top and they take you around all of the different like main tourist sites. So it feels very, very touristy of us to do, but also it is so hot here in Athens at the moment. It's like 32 degrees, so walking around in the heat is a bit of a challenge. So I think actually sitting on a nice air-conditioned bus with some commentary is probably the best thing that we could do to try and see everything that we can in the limited amount of time. Hopped off our bus and we've come to the stadium of the first Olympic Games. Sid is very excited about this, probably most excited about this out of everything that we've seen so far. Hello, we have made it to the island of Milos. We got the ferry from Athens this morning. Our ferry was at 9:15. It's now 12 o'clock or so, and luckily we've already been able to check into our accommodation, and I'm already obsessed. Just getting off the ferry and walking into the port, I feel like this is exactly what I pictured Greece to be like, and I'm so excited to explore this island. It is stunning so far, and also a much nicer temperature than Athens because I think you have more of a sea breeze and it just feels a bit more open and airy here. But I just thought I'd show you around our accommodation before we get it super messy because it's very, very cute. This is our room. It's giving nautical kind of vibes, and we've also got a little kitchenette over here as well. Bathroom is in here. Ooh, we've got a pink clay theme going on, and yeah, very, very cute. And then this is the outside. We've kind of got a shared balcony space with actually a really nice view. So here we are. We've just come for lunch down by the port, and I have the biggest pork gyros ever. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this, but it looks so, so nice. And I've also got an amazing Aperol Spritz. I have downed this because I actually think it's one of the best Aperols I've ever had. The food here is so good, like just in Greece in general. Can you believe Sid has never watched Mamma Mia? We're gonna have to educate him on this trip.
I can believe it.
I've had 2 Aperols with lunch and I'm honestly quite drunk.
I think they can tell.
Okay, just pausing the music. We have just hired an ATV, which is one of the main modes of transport to get around at Milos. It seems to be ATVs, scooters, and little electric cars, but the only thing they had available this last minute was an ATV. So we've hired that for 24 hours, and our plan for this afternoon is to go to the town of Plaka, have a wander around there, explore there, and then there's this restaurant called Medusa that I really want to try and go to for dinner tonight, because tomorrow, hopefully, we are doing a full day boat trip around Milos. So we'll be hitting all of the major spots around the coast, so the beaches and the caves. So today we're going to try and go more inland and see that side of the island that we're not going to see when we're on the boat. But it's a bit up in the air at the moment whether the boat trip is actually going to go ahead or not. So we're just waiting for confirmation on that. But that is our current plan. This is our trusty ATV for the next 24 hours.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you.
Mate, I'm drunk.
I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two wet ones. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
Saturday today. I've actually lost track of the days of the week, but today we are going on our boat trip. It's luckily going ahead, even though it's quite windy today, so I'm not sure how choppy it's going to be, but I am so excited for this. We are essentially sailing around the entire coast of Milos. We're going to see all the major beaches, the caves, everything there is to see here, and it's a full day thing. It starts at 8:30 and finishes at 6, so a long day, but I think it's going to be a very good one.
In my heart is a waterfall of windmills and rockets and empty baskets. In my heart is a waterfall, bleeding pine trees and lit up windows and poison arrows. In my heart is a waterfall
Hello, it is Sunday today and we are now on the island of Paros. We got the ferry over this morning from Milos. It was quite a bumpy ferry journey, hence why I didn't film anything, because I was just trying to concentrate on not throwing up. TMI, but it's been kind of windy, so that's why it was bumpy. No fault of the ferry company, obviously. It was just the weather conditions, but we made it. Luckily, they didn't cancel it, so we are here now. It's about midday. We're wandering off now down to the port area. We're staying in Nausa, I think that's how you pronounce it. We're gonna hire an ATV for the few days that we're here, because we're here for 3 nights. And we're also gonna find some lunch because I am quite hungry. But so far, look how pretty Paros is. All of the streets here are absolutely gorgeous. I feel like this is just so picturesque. Kitty, hello. Wow. I can already tell I'm gonna love Paros so much.
Good morning, it's Monday today.
No, it's not morning anymore. Is it Monday though? Yeah, it is Monday. Wow.
Jeez, wow, you're so on holiday.
I was gonna say we've had a slow morning, but actually
I've
had a slow morning. Sid's been out on a run and had like 3 business meetings this morning. So Sid's actually had a very productive morning.
You've done work as well.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of work, but now we've made it out and we've come to the village of Lefkes.
Do you know it used to be the capital?
It used to be the capital.
It's Paros.
Well, it looks very nice and we're going to have an explore, and our plan for the rest of the day is then to maybe go to a few other villages that are nearby, maybe go to the beach, maybe go to a winery. We're stuck. How do we get down from here? Oh, this way, okay. But yeah, just have a chill one. I feel like Paros so far feels a lot more chill than Milos, even though it's a bigger island, which doesn't really make sense. But yeah, everything's quite quick to drive to, and most of the sightseeing is just beaches, so unless you like lying on the beach for ages, which Sid doesn't, then you can actually see everything fairly quickly, we've discovered. So the 3 nights that we're here have turned into a lot more of a chill time than we originally anticipated. But this is Lefkes. It's looking very, very beautiful so far. So I'm excited to explore.
Oh, bring me back to that day. I had all of this waiting ahead. It kills to be halfway alive since I had you and one till I see you again. I don't mind spending a little time away, but
from Copenhagen. Excuse the absolutely awful lighting in here. We're currently in our hostel, which is basically made of tents. So I'm sat in a tent right now in like a big room, but I realised that I forgot to end the Greece vlog, and obviously now we're in our next destination, so I thought I'd end it here. Honestly, this past week has been one of my favourite weeks ever. I'm obsessed with Greece. It has to be one of my new favourite destinations. Just everywhere we went was so beautiful and we had the best time. We ate the best food. Like, I'm already planning a trip back to go to different islands. I want to go to them all now. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe to watch the upcoming vlogs, because I'm very excited to be in Copenhagen now and very excited to start our little road trip around Sweden and Norway tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!